Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and we have another phone for you guys today. As you can see in front of you in this well packaged and compact box is the Huawei Honor 8, a phone that is about 7-8 months old. Again, we're going to talk about, is it worth buying today, everything that's in the box, everything that came with it, how is it stacked against some other phones you've seen on the channel. We're gonna do some comparison. We're gonna do several videos, but for now we're gonna do a quick unboxing and overview of this Honor 8. So stay tuned, I'll be right back in a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this box and see what's inside. But before we do that, let's go over real quick on the back and see. So we have this, the model, it's right there. The color I chose is the sapphire blue. I think this color is absolutely stunning. Even from the moment I saw it when the phone was introduced originally last year. Some other information. Here in the back we have DTS sound, so that's pretty good that the Huawei went ahead and paid to get some of those certificates, and the phone carries some of that sound inside. Some more information, so let me go ahead and open it. I think the box slides out from here. I'm gonna use my trusty little scissors right here and open the box. This one I ordered a couple days ago from newegg.com. Obviously, or maybe most of you know what Newegg are and what they're doing in the States. One of the biggest hardware retailers for the last, I don't know, 10-12 years maybe. Let me take this plastic off. So they were running a great promotion on this one. This is the 64 gig version of the Honor 8. It was down to $320, and alongside, before I go to the box, alongside of that they provided several different other gifts. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. We're gonna have a clear TPU Huawei made cover for the phone. We have another one, very minimalistic, that covers only the corners, and it's kind of a hard shell, transparent, again made by Huawei specifically for the Honor. They throw in the box this Bluetooth Samsung Level U headphones. I don't know anything about it, but I mean, it's $30 value and it was free, so why not? And then the last thing I got is this huge box that says Honor again, and let me see where's the label to show you what's inside. Right there. There's a selfie stick, there's another fast charger, Type-C adapter, and a Type-C cable. So again, one more thing that it's free, that can be utilized. Why not? I think it's great. Let me take these off the table and let's move on to the phone. For $320, I think it was a great deal. That's why I jumped in it. I think right now the price is back up to $415 for this 64 gig version, which I think is severely overpriced. But if you manage to grab this phone for around $300, especially with the goodies they provided for the 64, I think it's a huge win. So sliding it out, very interesting packaging by Huawei. I really like what they did here. Very compact, and the phone is kind of slotted sideways, so you can just pull it out like this. Let me pull it to the side real quick and see what else is inside, and then use this add a tab to pull the rest of the packaging. And then from here we have kind of a different drawers. So the first one, if we pull it out, let's see what's inside. Then a whole bunch of paperwork that nobody's gonna read. We have the SIM ejector tool in a very interesting credit card looking like packaging. I've never seen anything like that on other phones. Pretty high quality, and like we said, some of those paper information and instruction and warranties that nobody will read. Let me put those back because I have another SIM tool already ready for this. I'm not gonna be pulling this one out. And let's see, on the other side we must probably have the rest of the accessories. Yes, we have nicely bundled the USB Type-C cable right there, and we have the Huawei proprietary fast charger, which as you can see Huawei branded right here in the back, and there's the rest of the information. Delivers 9 volts, 2 amps. Again, it's Huawei quick charge. It's not Qualcomm quick charge because obviously the CPU inside the phone is not Qualcomm. They have their own version, which they promised for 30 minutes. I think about 50%, 40 something percent, which is still pretty good. You know, I've never used these chargers anyway. I have, like I said multiple times, I have these wall adapters. They already have power and 2 other high-speed USB plugs, so I directly plug into the wall. I don't want to think about and carry around different chargers, so convenience before everything else. So let's put this back together in this lovely package. I love great presentation, and you know, Huawei did absolutely amazing job with this one. Let me slide it back in, and let's unwrap the phone and talk about it real quick. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so great packaging. Let me see if I can unwrap this real quick. And actually, by the way, there's the information here. We have 1 nano SIM and then 1 micro SIM or SD card tray. So very nice. They give you the option to have 2 SIM cards or a SIM card and an SD card. And in my particular situation, I'm going to be using it as a SIM card plus SD card. Let's talk about the hardware real quick while I unwrap it. The Honor 8 comes with the in-house made Kirin HiSilicon Kirin 950 octa-core processor paired with Mali 880. So, wow, this is indeed an absolutely beautiful phone. I am sure the camera does not even pick up the beauty of this phone, but they did an amazing job. 2D curved glass and metal. Wow. Great job, Huawei. USB Type-C speaker and 3.5mm headphone jack. Thumbs up for that. Textured power button and volume rocker on top. Secondary microphone and infrared. Blaster, awesome. This side we have the tray for the SIM and the SD card, and that's about it. And on the back, of course, we have the fingerprint sensor, which is a button as well. Can be used to assign different functions. The 2 12-megapixel cameras, one is the monochrome, the other one is the color. Two-tone, dual LED, and infrared or laser autofocus assistant. Well, I have to say, this is a beautiful phone. Let me pop in a SIM card in, turn it on, and see what else is out there. But before I do that, let me show you the production date of this phone. It's in December 10, 2016, where it was produced. So let's put on the SIM card now. Alright, so here's how the SIM card and the SD card look like on the tray. Let's put it in and fire up the phone. So while the phone is starting, let's talk about some more of the specs. Like I said, Kirin 950 octa-core, Mali 880 GPU, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, expandable SD card, or micro SD and mini SD card. So 2 SIM cards slots if you want to use that. 1080p, 5.2 inch screen, 423 ppi, LCD screen or IPS screen. Let's start that real quick, and we'll be back in a second. It's funny that even detects that the card is from another country and changes the language. Alright, we're selecting the language now, English. I had to change it because the SIM card is from Bulgaria and detects the language automatically, which is pretty amazing. Region, we're gonna go with USA. Let me put my wireless password here real quick. Alright, this is done. Let's go forward. Agree with terms. Alright, allow. Let's go forward. Let me put my account information. I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, we're done now with everything. Updates and apps are installing right now. Let's go to settings real quick and look at about the phone. At the moment we have EMUI 4.1 and Android 6.0, but let's go to updater real quick. Well, not there. Updater. And here we have the Android 7 waiting for us. So we're gonna be upgrading and see how the performance is straight up with the new Android. I'm not gonna even play around with the old one. There's no sense, but so far I can say this phone is absolutely amazing. The quality, guys, I mean, there's no words to describe it or the camera show it compared to all my other phones, even compared to the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. This is an absolutely great quality. This 15-layer glass they created with this crazy psychosomatic effect is absolutely stunning, I have to say. And the whole build quality is very sturdy, very premium, very nice. I can get why the price was $450 when this phone released originally for the 64 gig version, and now being able to grab it for 300, so a little over 300, it's absolutely amazing. Let me upgrade to the newest version and then we're gonna jump in it real quick before we conclude this video. Let's mention a few other things while the update is downloading on the background. Obviously, what Huawei and Honor are doing is not having a app drawer. We're gonna fix that right away with adding the new software. They have an option to add an app drawer. We'll see how that's gonna work, and if not, you know, the normal route. We're gonna do Pixel or Google Launcher. By the way, this is like the miniature Pixel phone. You know, this is how it's done, guys. I mean, dual camera, flush with the body, nothing protruding, amazing. The fastest fingerprint sensor that I've ever seen or used on a phone. I mean, hands down. I just compare it to all of my other phones I have. This is the fastest fingerprint sensor. It's absolutely amazing. Whatever trickery Huawei are doing with this, kudos to them because they're doing an amazing job. Absolutely amazing build quality. I believe for $320 or less, you know, for around $300, this phone is absolutely amazing. You know, what else I can say? Unfortunately, only GSM carriers will be able to use this phone. T-Mobile, AT&T, some of the smaller carriers, they use their network as well. Unfortunately, no Verizon, no Sprint, but you know, that's not a surprise. All of you probably know or don't. GSM only. Quality so far, mind-blowing. I'm just amazed. I'm so happy I was able to grab that on the promo for $320, because you know, 415 or 400 or whatever, or even, you know, 350 is way too much. I think you know, months later this phone should be around $300, because now the new Honor 9 is about to be announced in a couple months, so obviously we're gonna see some fresh hardware. So it's still downloading on the background. I'll be back with you real short. So obviously the phone is a giant fingerprint magnet, so before I get my greasy hands all over it and while it's downloading the update, let me open this transparent Huawei Honor, made especially for the Honor case, and put it on. Come on, get out of the box. like I said, there's nothing better than having the original intended accessories, but because they're tailored strictly and perfectly for the hardware. So this is the case. Very, very nice. By the way, I'm gonna probably go ahead and buy another one just in case, because these yellow over time, and I'd rather have one more spare to have. Very, very nice. Let me put it on the phone. We'll be back shortly to show you how it looks. All right, here it is. Very minimalistic, still shows the beauty of the phone. I really like it. We'll keep away the fingerprints off of it. Covers the camera. Very minimalistic, has some Honor branding here on the edge. Very nice. I think that's going to be the main case for this phone. And like I said, I'm going to buy another one just in case this one yellows or, you know, ages over time. Better have it now, because in the future those accessories might be gone. Alright, a few other things to mention while it's downloading in the background. If you look at the notifications, we have the shortcuts right here, and we have the notifications. I think that's then gonna be changed with the new software. Other thing to mention as well is you have 3 months free screen protection from Huawei. If you register your phone within 30 days, you're gonna have 3 months of protection. In other words, if you drop your phone and if your screen cracks, free shipping back and forward to them, free repair, all that stuff. So don't forget to register your phone once you buy it, because you have to be within 30 days of your purchase to register and then activate those 3 months. So let's wait it out to get the new Android 7 update, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back now with freshly installed Android N and EMUI 5.0. There's another update that just came that is downloading in the background as well, so kudos again to Huawei for pushing more updates even past this mandatory Android 7 one. Very, very, very nice. What else we can say about the phone? What is the downloading? Battery is 3000 milliamp hour battery. Hopefully it's going to be good enough for a day of use, but you know, knowing other brands and knowing what to expect from that phone, I think it's going to be good enough. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys. Just a quick unboxing and overview of the phone. I'm gonna have more videos, testing, benchmarks, comparisons for the owner, so stay tuned to the channel. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.